1, 2, 3.
Dino Dan, Sally the Stegosaurus, and Tina the Triceratops were playing hide-and-seek in the prehistoric jungle.
9, 10, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
Suddenly, Dino Dan tripped over a root.
Whoa.
He exclaimed as he tumbled to the ground. When he stood up, he noticed something strange.
Hey everyone, look.
Called Dino Dan. Sally and Tina came running over.
What is it, Dino Dan?
Dino Dan pointed to the empty nest.
This is strange. Where did the egg go?
Tina scratched her head with her frill.
That is a good question.
Dino Dan was worried. He loved dinosaurs, big and small.
We need to find the missing egg.
Sally, the thoughtful one, piped up.
Maybe Perry saw something. He can see everything from the sky.
Great idea, Sally. Let's go find Perry.
Dino Dan, Sally, and Tina found Perry the pterodactyl near the sunny meadow.
Perry, Perry!
Called Dino Dan, waving his arms. Perry swooped down from the sky.
Hello, friends. What's going on?
Dino Dan explained about the empty nest.
We need your help, Perry. Can you fly up high and see if you can find any clues?
Of course, I can help.
Perry exclaimed. He spread his wings and soared into the air. He circled higher and higher, his sharp eyes scanning the ground below. The sun felt warm on Perry's back as he searched for the missing egg. The meadow looked like a patchwork quilt from way up high. Perry looked for anything out of the ordinary. Then he spotted something unusual in the distance.
Hey, I see something shiny by the waterfall.
Dino Dan, Sally, and Tina looked towards the waterfall.
Shiny? What could it be?
They were all very curious. The friends decided to head towards the waterfall. It was a bit of a walk, but they didn't mind. They wanted to solve the mystery of the missing egg. As they got closer, they could hear the water crashing on the rocks below. Finally, they reached the waterfall.
I don't see anything shiny.
Said Dino Dan, looking around. Sally pointed towards a ledge near the bottom of the waterfall.
Look, it's over there.
Section 4, the waterfall's secret.
Dino Dan carefully climbed down to the ledge. He was a little clumsy, but he was also very brave. He peeked behind the waterfall and gasped. I found it! I found the egg! He shouted.
The egg was nestled behind the waterfall, sparkling in the mist. It was the shiniest egg Dino Dan had ever seen. Dino Dan carefully climbed back up to his friends.
We found the egg, he said, showing them the shiny treasure. But why would it be here?
Tina had an idea. Maybe the waterfall is close to the egg's home, she suggested.
That's a great idea, Tina, said Dino Dan. Let's look around and see if we can find any clues.
Section 5, ancient drawings in the cave. The friends searched near the waterfall looking for more clues.
Look, shouted Sally, a cave.
The entrance to the cave was hidden behind some vines. Dino Dan pushed the vines aside and they stepped inside. The cave was dark and cool. Their eyes slowly adjusted to the darkness. On the cave walls, they discovered amazing drawings.
Wow, whispered Tina. These drawings are ancient.
Dino Dan noticed something interesting in one of the drawings.
Look! He exclaimed, pointing. That dinosaur is carrying a shiny egg.
The drawing showed a mother dinosaur with shimmering scales, carrying an egg that looked just like the one they had found. Section 6, a happy reunion. The Dino Detectives knew exactly what they had to do. They carefully carried the shiny egg out of the cave and back to the sunny meadow. They searched and searched, looking for a dinosaur that matched the one in the cave drawing. Finally, they spotted her. It was a mommy dinosaur with shimmering scales, just like in the drawing. She looked sad and was pacing back and forth.
Excuse me, said Dino Dan softly.
The mommy dinosaur looked up, startled. Dino Dan gently placed the shiny egg near the mommy dinosaur's feet. The mommy dinosaur gasped. She nuzzled the shiny egg and let out a happy roar. Crack! The egg started to hatch. A tiny dinosaur with shimmering scales poked its head out of the egg. The mommy dinosaur was overjoyed. She nuzzled her baby lovingly. The Dino Detectives were so happy they had solved the mystery of the shiny egg. They learned that by working together and using their unique skills, they could overcome any challenge. Most importantly, they made a mommy dinosaur very, very happy.